Hey, crazy truckers. This war in Ukraine business has me quite scared. I have to admit it. Courage is not my strong suit. Sometimes I remember my favorite song in French class. A beautiful song by Boris Vian, written in the midst of a war of what was then called Indochina, now Vietnam, and which led to the war of the same name.
Present Orson Welles and the Mercury Theatre on the air in the War of the Worlds.
I do not intend to draw parallels between the two conflicts. Of course, both have two sides, with its motivations thoughtfully and passionately argued by both parties. I really don't know what to say. I don't know who's more right or more wrong. But if I'm forced to take sides, I must take sides with the one who is at home. Although many French people living in Indochina claim that was their home, and they had been there for 2 or 3 generations. France was in that case the colonizing side, in that they formed the ruling elite, while the Vietnamese, who had been there for thousands of years, had no power over their own destiny, in that Vietnam became the game board of the great powers. And more often than not, the interest of the Vietnamese people were not really taken into consideration. We could argue that the war in Ukraine is a different ballgame altogether, but as much as I dislike some aspects of the pro-Ukrainian side, I cannot help but think, perhaps wrong, that the Ukrainians, like the Vietnamese at the time, are at home, and they have been there for many, many years. Surely there are many Russians too, and they are somehow cousins. And some must also have been there for a long time. But I don't know, I very much doubt of Mr. Putin's good intentions. So I want to sing this song, especially to the Russian soldiers who have been sent to Ukraine, as I would tell my own kids. If I could, I would play the Boris Vian song directly. But since I don't want YouTube to make me take it down because of copyrights, I have no choice but to perform it myself. You must forgive my guitar expertise, actually the lack of it, my poor singing and my French that was never very good to begin with. But as Ringo Starr said once, what would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Also, I leave you the link here in the description so you can enjoy the original version, which once again, it's a wonderful song. I'm leaving also the address of the webpage with the chords and lyrics in case you want to play it yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, Le Deserteur. Monsieur le Président, je vous fais une lettre que vous lirez peut-être si vous avez le temps. Je viens de recevoir mes papiers militaires pour partir à la guerre avant mercredi soir. Monsieur le Président, je ne vais pas la faire. Je ne suis pas sur terre pour tuer des pauvres gens. C'est pas pour vous fâcher. Il faut que je vous dise, ma décision est prise, je m'en vais déserteur. Depuis que je suis né, je vis mourir mon père, je vis partir mes frères et pleurer mes enfants. Ma mère a tant souffert, et l'aider dans sa tombe, et ses moque de bombes, et ses moque de verre. Quand j'étais prisonnière, on m'a volé ma femme, on m'a volé mon âme, et tout mon cher passé. Demain de bon matin, je fermerai ma porte au nez des années mortes, j'irai sur les chemins. Je mènerai ma vie sur les routes de France, de Bretagne en Provence, et je dirai aux gens: refusez d'obéir, refusez de la faire, n'allez pas à la guerre, refusez de partir. S'il faut donner son sang, allez donner la vôtre. Vous êtes un bon apôtre, Monsieur le Président. Si vous me poursuivez, prévenez vos gendarmes que je n'aurai pas d'armes et qu'ils pourront tirer.
Smell you later.